The following program contains themes and language that may not be suitable for all audiences. Listener discretion is advised.
A production of Tales of Nyxia.
You have to let me go.
No, I can still save you. I can still return you to your mind. We can still touch the sun together like you always wanted. Just let me help you.
My mind is burning, Silver. The only way to stop it is this. And I'd rather go out on my own terms than drag you down with me. So please, tell your daughter I love her. And just let me go.
Shadows of the past, dreams that could never be, ignited and perverted, contorted until they barely resemble the colors that made up each precious memory. Fragments of mind shattered, scattered with the wind. That's all you are now, all you'll ever be. Hold on to me for just this one little moment. If this is all we have, then we can take it slow and steady. Ooh. Before this memory dies, before I push you to the back of my mind, could I get just one last chance to pretend we still had time to waste, to lose, to just live out our the sunless night, it never leaves me, though I yearn to leave it. The fog unending, unyielding, barring whatever would lie beyond. Another life, my love, will we conquer our fate? Perhaps will we touch the sun? I feel my fate come undone. Our chance has come and gone. This city, it takes and it takes. You can blame who you want, but the story is always I trudge through these long decaying streets to the unsteady beat of a crumbling heart. Whether I wake or I sleep, your face, distorted and contorted, is burned into my soul. Why can't I just let you go? Weighing all my sins I hide from the ghost. I fail to save. I dance on a doom-man's grave. But time marches on without me. Without me, only memories remain. Without me, burn my mind in your fire, fueled by a sorrowed shame. Ashes turn to rain. I can't. In a fog of regret, I let your memory just fade away. Just fade away. The moon is glowing true above these craggy spires. You hungered for throne, now it's your funeral pyre. Keep your head down, don't say a word. They'll feast on your lies, your manufactured hurt. Oh, welcome to your halo, welcome to your freedom. The night absolves all your sins and we can't see them. Welcome to your nightmare, welcome to the edge. These hungry herald souls won't be your friends, no. Shades of grey, moralities are long forgotten, where the strong will remain. And you will fade if you ain't prepared to burn. If you try to resist, you'll become nothing more than a faithless ghost. So let your dream fly and live in the night, 'cause all we know. A Nemesis, Ballad of a Memory Thief, created by Arjin Roe. I stood at her grave, alone and silent, lost in my mind, scattered in my thoughts, a world away.
The first night is always the hardest, isn't it?
What do you mean?
When you lose someone you've loved the most, as sudden as this, you fall apart. Even though you blame yourself, the truth is that there was nothing to be done here. Nothing you could do. Yet, it still persists, this heartbreak, like an emptiness that refuses to be filled. I was the same way. I've stood where you stand now, though it was many years ago. It will get better. Just give it time.
Look, stranger, if it's all the same to you, I prefer to be left alone right now. And you're wrong. I'm moving on. I'll let her go.
I tried that too, you know. After this loss, the world will feel colder somehow. And you'll tell yourself, if you just put one foot in front of the other and move on with your life, you'll feel like yourself again. And then you'll deceive your heart with your heartbreak and push it away, far away, where it can't hurt you. A month after her death, you'll begin to convince yourself you're fine. But can you truly live behind your old ghosts?
I think that's enough, old man. You don't know me. You don't know what I've lost, what I've done. Please, just let me grieve in solitude.
If that's what you desire. But you and I are more alike than you think, Memory Thief.
What are you talking about?
I turned to look at him, but he had disappeared, and only the wind answered my pleas. Perhaps he was nothing more than a ghost, a figment of my mind. Regardless of what he was wrong. I wasn't pretending. I was fine. I had to be fine. It was time to let her go.
Hey, Win. I'm home.
My daughter bounded down the stairs. I envied her energy.
Whoa there. Be careful.
You're old. You're the one who needs to worry about that.
I'm not that old.
I embraced her tightly. She was all I had left.
Were you visiting Mom again?
Yeah, I was.
Wanna talk about it?
I'm fine, Win. I'm honestly surprised you're taking this as well as you are.
I guess she just never cared that much for me before what happened.
She was your mother, Win. I know she wasn't always there for you, but she tried, damn it.
I suppose. I wanted to talk to you. It's been 3 weeks, Dad. Isn't it about time you start heisting again? Aren't you worried about money? Perhaps I can help.
No, I'm never stealing a memory again. And I don't want you to either.
But why? We have these powers. Shouldn't we use them?
These powers are a curse, Win.
They are the reason your mother is gone. I just don't want anything to happen to you. You're all I have left. Promise me. Promise me you won't use them. Please.
Okay. Fine. If it makes you happy, I won't use them. Jeez. But without stealing memories, what about money? Will you get a job?
I'm not really employable. I don't have anything they're looking for. Can't exactly put memory thief on a resume now, can I? But don't worry about it.
I ran the numbers, and I think we've got enough money on hand to last a couple of years. After that, well, when me and your mom got married, we began a retirement fund at the Bank of Amanara. We're only 2 years away from being able to cash it out. With that, we'll be set for life. Maybe we could even move out of the shoebox, find a nice place up in Amaris. That would be lovely, wouldn't it?
But...
When we're in great shape. Everything is going to be just fine. No. You can't be serious.
I'm sorry, sir.
Look, listen, there were over 50,000 lumens in there. It's only been 2 years, so tell me, where the hell could it have all gone?
This bank is shutting down. We have almost no money left, thanks to mismanagement. However, we can offer a sum of 1,000 lumens to you, payable in cash.
1,000? 1,000? That's almost nothing compared to what I trusted this damn bank with. What about the rest of the money? When would I get that?
I'm sorry, sir. There's nothing we can do. Now, do you accept our payout? There's a long line of people behind you, and we don't have all night.
Okay, fine. Just give me the money.
Here. No need to be rude. The Bank of Aminara thanks you for using us, and we wish you the best of luck in the future.
Yeah, whatever. Good night to you and all that.
Sweet dreams.
God damn it!
Oh, Nyxia, it was all gone. The nest egg me and Ilya had slaved for years to put together, all thrown away because I had trusted the wrong folks with our lumens. Oh, hell, what would I even tell Win? That money, we could have used it. She could have gone to one of those fancy schools up in Lunas, set her up for a life better than just being forced to thieve her way up like I did. We could have lived comfortably. But now, without those lumens, we only had enough cash for a couple months, maybe. Not great, but I still had hope. I knew there was only one person who could help me dig myself out. A good old friend.
Hey, Jaka, this is Silver. Look, I know it's been a while, but I've just run into some money troubles, and I honestly don't know what to do. Bank of Amanara collapsed, so my savings are now a little more than a memory. I know you'll have some ideas to get me back on my feet again, like you always do, so could we meet at a Mars bar in 2 nights at 8:30 p.m. so we can talk properly? Grab a drink. It'll be like old times, well, almost. Oh, no heist, please. Thanks, and see you soon.
Silver and gold, touched by the sun. The moon could be ours from dusk to dawn, but now the night never ends, and it's hard to comprehend that the city of ghosts could ever have stood
I entered the bar, which was lively and jovial. It was 8:20, so I was a little early, but Jaka was usually quite punctual. Omaru's was a familiar haunting place of me and Ilya, and we had planned quite a few heists here.
Here's the plan. I think we could take this route.
Those memories gnawed at me, but I put them to the side as I looked around for a place to sit.
What can I do you for?
Oh, I'll just have a glass of the Narc whiskey.
Coming right up. Here you are.
I've missed this.
Shall I start a tab?
Sure, why not?
You know, that's not gonna solve anything. Drowning your sorrows with that.
I never asked for your opinion, stranger.
Just don't lose yourself to it.
Wait a second. I know your voice, the graveyard. 2 years ago. I thought you weren't real.
You have a good memory. I suppose that shouldn't surprise me. After all, it's in our blood.
You know what? Forget it. I forgot that you're only talking bloody riddles. This is just a waste of time, isn't it? Not gonna help my daughter none.
I got up and began walking towards another spare seat at the
Wait.
bar.
Just hear me out. I may have a way to fix all your problems. Give you back what you lost.
Alright, fine. You get 1 minute, old man.
Listen, stranger. You are a man who has lost everything to an impossible dream. You desire a better life for you and your daughter, somewhere far away from this city. I can give you that. I can help you leave Nox.
What, you mean going into the Wildlands? I can do that right now. That place is even worse than this city. I won't subject my daughter to that nightmare, and I will never go back there.
Oh, no. I'd get you beyond even that. Beyond this country. I can let you go past the fog. It's a beautiful world out there, and I know you and her would thrive.
Ooh, you really had me going there, old man. I haven't laughed like that in ages.
I was serious.
Oh, perhaps you believe it, but I know better. There's no sun. There's nothing beyond the fog. I really need the money right now, yet you offer me this impossible dream. No. We're done here.
You refuse to cling on to hope anymore, for it has failed you one too many times. I understand that, but my offer will always be open. When you choose to accept it, and I know you will, I'll be waiting. Oh, and let me give you one last piece of advice. People like us can so easily lose ourselves to our minds, so tread lightly. But you know that already, don't you? Don't repeat the mistakes of the one you have lost.
Wait, how do you...
Have a good night, stranger.
And then he was gone, and had blended in with the rest of the crowd. I was left with more questions than answers. But before I could really even think about them, I saw my old friend approaching a table nearby. I got up to join him.
Well. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Oh, too long, for sure. How's the family?
They're going well. Mel wanted me to get out of her hair for a bit, and Neri's with your daughter, I think. So it all worked out.
That's good to hear.
We sat awkwardly in silence for a few moments too long.
So, we probably should get down to business, huh?
Sure.
Alright, what you got for me?
Here's what we're gonna do. I know it's been a while since you've, used your powers, but I have a target for you. He's
Oh, for fuck's sake, Jaka. I told you, no heists.
Wait, I didn't even tell you who it is!
Jaka, I don't do that anymore. I told you I moved on, and I did so in more ways than one. There must be something else I can do.
It's easy money, Silver.
Yeah, I know, but...
And what else were you gonna do? How else were you gonna get that money, huh? You don't have the heart of a killer. You can't do what I do.
No. What I do, or what I did, was worse.
Look, man. Think of your daughter. How are you gonna provide for her? Think about it.
I'm probably gonna regret this, but tell me the target.
Finally. All right. His name is Oscar Alwyn. He's an oil baron. New money and all that. Those folks are always loaded. That means your payout should be quite high. Perhaps even enough to, I don't know, make up for all the money you just lost.
He sounds like a great target. Where does he live?
Usually up in Lunas. But he's got quite a lot of business down here in Nox. Shady business, if you know what I mean.
I don't know, old friend. I mean...
Look, it won't be difficult. Mr. Alwyn's actually here in this bar. Sitting at a table right over there. Look.
And how in the hell did you know he'd be here?
Oh, I was hired by those gangsters he's meeting with to tail him and make sure that his interests align with theirs. I will say that currently, from what I've seen, they do not. Most likely, after the report I'll make in a week, his head will be on a platter before he even knows what's happening. So, the opportunity is perfect here.
I'm sorry, Jaka. I appreciate all this effort. I really do, but I can't do this. I'll find another way. I can't.
Oh, get your head on straight, Silver. Don't you remember who you were all those years ago? You were amazing. We were amazing. Me, you, and Ilya. We were a team. We were damn good at it. No one could stop us. no memory was safe.
Oh, my best years are far behind me now, Jaka. I'm just not the man I used to be.
But you could be that man again. Come on, don't you want to feel like that again? Don't you want to recapture that spark? You complained to me about having no control over your fate. Well, you have the power to go out and take it. So why not? For old time's sake.
Maybe he was right. I found myself remembering a time where I had no debts. I had no sorrow. I didn't feel this overwhelming sense of loneliness. A time where me and Ilya and Jaka were living a life without regrets. Sure, I had to steal more than a few memories to facilitate it, but so what? Whether they paid up or not, I always returned them. I wasn't killing anybody. Was it really so wrong? I guess so. But, oh, how I yearned for those glory nights.
There's a moon in the sky and the city's alive, but don't you dare to take a stroll. Cause I'm the thief of your mind, a deceiver of the vast. I will steal your lonely world. Oh, more precious than gold, can't be bought or sold, or forever reach for something you just can't quite hold on. I'm a confidence man, sell it back at a premium. You lose your head and I'll disappear like a ghost with through the wind. Maybe it's your childhood memory that puts a smile on your face. Maybe it's a parent, your partner, or children that you just can't erase. Well, don't fret, cause it's only exactly what you hold most dear. I'll give you 3 whole nights to give me some coin, then those memories will just disappear, yeah. More precious than gold, can't be bought or sold, or forever reach for something you just can't quite hold on. I'm a confidence man, sell it back at a premium. You lose your head and I'll disappear like a ghost through the wind. Oh yeah. For something you just can't quite hold. I'm not a hero, I'm a confidence man. Steal your heart, sell it back at a premium. You can't stop me, you lose your head and I'll disappear like a ghost we went through the wind.
Oh, it had been so effortless, so easy. I had held all the power for once, and there was nothing anyone could do to stop me. It was a rush, an exhilarating thrill. And it was wrong, but why was it wrong? No matter. I was caught up in the past, and nostalgia colored my mind. I could not see the danger. I just wanted to feel like that again. Sure, I hadn't stolen a memory in 2 years. Maybe I would be a little rusty. Perhaps I should think this through. But it was so easy back then. Why would this be any different? Why should I be consumed by fear and grief? Why should I let it control me? Perhaps this is what I needed. Perhaps this would give me back everything I had lost.
All right, old friend. I'm in. Where do we start?
We start with a drink. Here you go. To our glory nights. May they live on forever in our minds.
To them.
There's movement at 12 o'clock. Looks like they're wrapping up. Get ready.
I glanced towards Alwyn's table. My target was indeed shaking hands with his shady friends and paying for their drinks.
Here. This is his normal route back to Lunas. Take this road and then turn here and here. And you'll cut him off at Harrow's.
Wow, you really planned this out, didn't you? What would he have done if I said no?
You wasted enough time. Get after him.
Wait, what about my drink?
I'll pay for your drink. Don't worry about it. Just let me know how it goes. Good luck.
Silver's Requiem, Part 1.
Created, written, and directed by Arjin Roe, with script supervision by Nathan Milliken, and original music and score by Arjin Roe.
Featuring the voice talents of
Arjin Roe as Silver Aravind.
Wang Lee Chi Chi as Hiro Ataka.
Joseph DuVall as Jaka Ren.
Jodi Hansen as Ilya Aravind.
Bay Doxey as Winter Aravind.
Tiffany Perdue as additional voices.
Rachel Schumacher as additional voices.
Audio edited by Arjin Roe with
sound design by Avadut Kohli.
Featuring music performed by the Omaru's Bar Band, including Cassidy Else, Chris Cook, Brett Mendelssohn, Anthony Singer, and Nisarg Shah.
Finn Thambiraja as marketing lead.
Aidan McElvain as social media manager.
Original series artwork and character designs by Ghostly Kal.
Anamnesis, Ballad of a Memory Thief.
A production of Tales of Nyxia. Go to www.talesofnyxia.com for more information, or follow us on social media at Tales of Nyxia. Thanks for tuning in.